As we get going, first have everyone just say their names. So
Matt Rice,
Jason Gibbons.
I'm Tyler Loker.
Scott Winterburn.
We're with the University of Leuven baseball team after a close 10 inning loss to Central Stations. Coach, we'll start with you. First off, incredible season. 3 straight SCIAC regular titles. You guys capture your first SCIAC tournament title in a decade and make it a regionals third year in a row. Obviously not the way you wanted to end, but just an incredible season. You guys have won 30 games for 4 years in a row for the first time in program history.
Yeah.
Looking back, what do you have to say about your team's years this year and everything they accomplished?
Well, it's been a really gratifying year professionally for me. I've got all these seniors that have been with us now for some of them for 2 and most of them for 4, some people for 3. But these seniors they've won a lot of baseball games for the University of Leuven, and so when I look back on their career here, I have nothing but respect for the work that they did to put themselves into the position to be the team that they are. So this stuff always ends abruptly. If you're good, you got to win it all to end the season on a high note. For all the other teams that are in the playoffs, they're going to end like this. So we tried our best, and these guys just gave everything they had all the way to the last second, and I'm just so super proud of them.
Tyler, you were really impressive on the mound today with went 2 2/3 of an inning, just allowing the 2 hits scoreless, and Jason and Matt both had big hits. You guys just barely came up short. How are some of the emotions you're feeling right now?
It's tough for sure. We have bigger aspirations, but I think our coach said it best. And touching on our last 4 years, just be glad it happened. We come out every single day, and try so hard and put everything out on the field. And when it comes down to it, we just got to be happy with that. It hurts for sure, but I think that's the silver lining.
I'm just happy I came here. I came here from my second year here. Like Coach said, a couple 2-year guys, and bought in quick. Probably one of the best decisions, not one of, but the best decision I probably made in my life so far. Just being around a bunch of good dudes who just want to be better men, and that translated to on the field. I think we were better men together, better young men, and that's what kind of brought us to be a good baseball team, and as a byproduct. As I'm feeling right now, I'm just happy to have been able to play here. I was able to join the culture and build on what's been going on here, and I have those memories forever.
I think Jason said it great. Coming here is probably the best decision of my life. Coming in here was a pretty rough spot in my life, and being around this group, it changed my life. Having Coach Winterburn to look up to, he stepped into a role that I was missing in my personal life, and I'm thankful for all the opportunities I was given here.
And I have one more question for you. I know it's kind of hard to look at the stuff in the game. You had a big 2-out double, kind of an RBI. What was your thought process during that?
Just trying to keep my team in it. Just keep passing the stick, get the next guy up. But it fell short. But yeah.
Jason, I was walking over with you and Matt. Just kind of listening to your guys' conversation a little bit. Matt, you said, kind of what are we going to do now? And Jason just responded, take the lessons you learned, become better men, better fathers. What are some of those lessons that you're going to be taking with you?
I think the biggest one is just figuring it out. It's a motto we have here on our baseball team, and there's nothing in life that you can't do, and I know that's something I'm gonna carry myself and instill in my kids one day. It's just nothing in life you can't do if you have a plan and you know how to execute that plan.
And Coach, just hearing that, and hearing your guys say, coming here is the best decision they've made in their lives. You're no small part in that decision making, and obviously you're one of the major mentors while they're here at the University of Leuven. What is it like to hear them talk about their experience that way? That is the best decision they've made.
Yeah, I don't know. We worked pretty hard on, like a lot of programs do, trying to point guys in a direction that's positive. And when you get a special group in, that starts to build on itself, and that's what's happened here. We've got, like, I think we have 16 seniors, so there's a lot of leadership here, and these guys get to kind of fall into that you know I guess I'd call it spiritual furniture, and take it all in every day. So there's going to always be somebody to say, hey, let me help you do that, or here, let me show you how to do that, or motivate you, whatever you need to do it. So it's very, very gratifying to hear our players speak that way, because that is, we are trying to do that. So when it lands for our players, we're very proud of that.
As you mentioned and as mentioned earlier, ton of success your team has had in your 4 and some of your guys 5 years here. One of the greatest stretches in the history of the University of Laverne baseball, and it's been a pleasure watching all you guys and seeing your successes and seeing you guys grow.
Thank you.
And just lastly, Coach, I mean, you guys have built a extremely strong culture over 25 years at the University of Laverne.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned, 16 seniors, a lot of leadership going to be lost there, but you have a culture that keeps building upon itself. So for the guys that are going to be coming back, what's a part of their culture that you're hoping they're going to carry on from this big group of seniors you guys have?
I think just to be courageous. There'll be less numbers of seniors next year. There's a small group of guys coming back, I think, with Fosica and Aiden and Lucero, and I'm sure there's a couple more I'm not thinking of right now, but I think there's 5 of them coming back, and Perry. There's a strong group of players, physical players and mental players, but small in number. So I'm hoping they can be courageous and do all the things that they need to do in the fall to bond the team together, because that's what it takes. It takes that time and effort in the fall to bond the team together before we start playing Braveheart together in the spring. So I hope that happens for the next year's team, but we'll have to work on that to make it happen.
And again, guys, it's been a pleasure watching you guys. It's been a privilege to be a small part of your journey. You guys have done an excellent job representing your university, your team, your coaches, your families. You guys should all be extremely proud of yourself of the career you've had here at the University of Laverne, and we wish you nothing but the best going on in the future. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Good job, guys.